Well, hi everybody, my name is Andrew Haxley, and today, this time around, I'm going to be doing my review on the brand new Transformers Dark of the Moon movie. Now, I saw this movie with my dad at the movie theaters. I can't remember which one I saw it in, but it was a pretty cool movie, I really liked the new characters that they had in the movie, the special effects, but I'll get to that later. Right now, I won't talk about any of it. I will not talk about it at all. But anyways, I just wanted to say that I already watched the second and the first Transformers movies, and they're amazing. They're fantastic. And what's also really cool and fantastic about this is when the Transformers director Michael Bay wanted to do like a sequel to the second and also the first Transformers movie. I was shocked, because I wanted to see this movie for a very long time. I didn't get to see it at all, and I really enjoyed it, and everything about this movie is just so awesome. Anyways, this movie takes place like 5 years after the events in Transformers and Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. When like they take place after those two movies, like the Revenge of the Fallen and the first Transformers movies. And basically, what this movie is about is it's about like a boy and a girl. First, the boy is Sam Witwicky, and the girl, I don't think she's Michaela Baines. I think she's a different girlfriend, But anyways, but it's pretty cool because in the other movies, Sam Witwicky had a girlfriend who was called Michaela Baines, and she was awesome. And anyways, they were trying to stop like this, like the Decepticons from destroying the world, and if they do destroy the world, then the world will really end. And when the world ends, a lot of people are going to die, so they try to stop them, in any way they can, and they try to stop them from trying to get out, and try to get like the Decepticon the cube, so that, like they can destroy the world, and they have to prevent the world from, ending or being destroyed, so that's why they have the Autobots with them. I really like Optimus Prime. He's amazing, and Optimus Prime, the leader of all the Autobots. Really like his voice. I don't know what actor voiced him, but it's pretty cool to say that he's just an amazing robot. And he does transform into a truck in the movie, and he's awesome, as well. They all transform, And what I also like is I like Bumblebee, and he's just so amazing as well, because he's like a yellow Camaro, and he just looks so awesome, as well. But anyways, now there's kind of a love story between Sam Witwicky and his new girlfriend, and it's pretty cool because they kind of like have a date or something, but it doesn't happen at all, that often, until they try to save the world from being destroyed. Now this movie, of course, I really like the acting in this movie. It was incredible, and all I can say is I really enjoy this, and I'm like, wow, this is just excellent. The acting, the performance of the characters, the acting, the performance of the characters, it's just so amazing, to think that you'd actually imagine that those, like they would come to life after something bad happens, and yeah. But let me tell you what I also liked about the movie. I like the special effects in this movie. There are a lot of explosions, a lot of people were scared in the movie. They try to, like, save their lives, from getting killed and stuff like that, or, from being murdered. And also, this movie is just so awesome. I really like the part where, like, Optimus Prime actually, talks to Sam Witwicky about protecting him, and he kind of, he's already destroyed and stuff by Megatron, who's the evil leader of the Decepticons, and a lot of humor. I really like this movie. This movie made me laugh. The humor in this movie, it's just so awesome. Because I really like the parts where they had this, man, and he was like, he made me laughing all the time, and he was just like so awesome, and his performance is just awesome, like with his humor. And like, with his humor, he's just so awesome, and and he's just so awesome. And I also like the other actors and actresses. They just did a great job, like playing in this movie. It's just so awesome and amazing. And the role of and the role of the robots is just so awesome. Megatron comes to town once again. He tries to destroy the city, and his plan kind of fails, and he gets angry about it and stuff like that, and tries to destroy and so he tries to destroy Optimus Prime, but things don't come to plan at all, and something happens. Megatron was brought back in both of the Transformers movies, but not the second one because he wasn't in it. Well, he was in it, but what really happened is he was in all three movies, and they brought him back for the second one. For the third one, and I was like, oh yeah, this movie is just going to be awesome. And also, this movie is really dark. It's the darkest movie you would ever watch. Like, the moon keeps turning and everything. It's really awesome, but like, the world is soon going to be destroyed, and they have to stop this from happening. And I don't know what's going to happen to what's going to happen to their world at all unless they can stop it. They have soldiers and stuff like that and everything else, and nothing seems to work at all. It's a great movie. Everything about it is so amazing. I like the fight scenes, the battle scenes. It's just so amazing. My only problem with the movie is that like the shaking part, like it kind of gets shaky after it kind of gets shaky. It kind of gets shaky after a little. It kind of gets shaky after a little while, and you're thinking to yourself, "What? How can this movie be shaky if I'm watching it?" Well, you'll really know why. But anyways, Transformers is the best movie. They didn't kind of like take it from the comic books or the TV shows that came right before. No. This stuff was really dark this time around, and all of the stuff in this movie, it's kind of dark, and Megatron could be scary to some people, but he is a villain. He is a villain in all three movies, and if you really want to see this movie, then you have to go see it because it's awesome. And because it's awesome does not mean that it's really bad, And my only problem would be the shakiness, not everything else. For a better Transformers movie, they could have just not made it like shaky at times to where you can see anything. Like people just saying, I can't see anything because it's like shaking, because it's shaking around all the time. But anyways, it's like not like. But anyways, it's not like shaking around all the time. But anyways, it's just an amazing movie. It's an amazing action superhero movie, and what rating would I give this movie? I would give it a 10 out of 10 because this movie is awesome. Now, it kind of borrows a little bit of, stuff from Batman, because, from the Batman movies, they borrow the stuff like where, Batman's parents are killed, and he has to avenge them by fighting crime, and I think it's just amazing how they took this, and they kind of made this movie dark as well, so yeah. Really like this movie, really like Michael Bay's Transformers movies, and this movie is just so awesome. And of course, it's a great movie about everything, about about the robots, and if you're a fan of this movie, go see it. It's a great movie for everybody, and you'll really enjoy it. You'll just enjoy it as much as I did. The experience was awesome, and this movie is just action-packed and full of many battle scenes and everything else, and this movie is just way darker in its own kind of way before you even see it, and yeah, that's all I want to say, and yeah, bye, and have a very nice. That's all I want to say, bye, and That's all I want to say, bye, and have a very nice day. Until next time, this is Andrew Huxley signing off. Bye bye, everybody.